Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel.
In the most recent reveal, Janelle shames Kody on sister wives. Fiasco of Kody Brown's sister wives. Janelle Brown, star of Sister Wives, knew about the mess that started with Kody Brown's Coyote Pass dream. He intended to construct a village with homes for each wife. They therefore purchased the land, but it remained unoccupied for years, with the exception of occasional picnics, and Janelle lived in an RV parked there one summer. The land remained untouched other than that. The location of Janelle Brown's greenhouses and garden on Coyote Pass could only be pictured in her head. However, it never occurred. Therefore, Janelle's and Kody's dreams about the Coyote Pass land failed. Particularly as the plural sister wives marriage spiraled downward. Janelle Brown takes control of Sister Wives. Janelle Brown, a star on Sister Wives, is carrying out everything on her own today and making that dream a reality. There were a few changes, like the location. She bought a farm and made her home in North Carolina. Therefore, Kody's expectations of what he could accomplish with 4 wives and a dozen children in tow failed. However, Janelle has now gathered the pieces and is moving quickly. She is enjoying every second of it. This week, Sister Wives fans learned that Coyote Pass was sold for $1.5 million. But what Kody did with that money was the real surprise. Kody shocks the whole world. Kody divided the money equally between himself, Mary, Robin, and Janelle. In order for Christine to keep the proceeds from the sale of her Flagstaff residence, she had already exchanged her share with Kody and Robin. Thus, instead of 5 Sister Wives spouses, there were only 4 involved in the sale. Fans were shocked by the distribution of the sale proceeds. They were certain that Kody would take home the majority of the money. But, no, he really did do something unexpected. He distributed equally among everyone, including himself. Janelle previously stated that the money she anticipated receiving from Coyote Pass tied up her future. It now appears as though she began preparing for a new chapter in her life immediately. Additionally, she is already posting updates on her progress. Janelle follows her green thumb in Sister Wives. Janelle used her green thumb when she moved to North Carolina. But not by cultivating vegetables, as she did in her meticulously maintained gardens wherever she previously resided. Her new job involves growing and selling flowers, which she discovered could be very profitable after conducting extensive research. She therefore purchased a farm and has already begun building her own house there. A lot at risk. In a recent post, Janelle provided a sneak peek at the location of her 50 by 50 house, which she has already staked out. Additionally, as an added bonus, Janelle mentioned the residence of her daughter Maddie, her husband Caleb, and their 4 children. Across from Janelle, they are constructing their own house. Therefore, followers of Sister Wives believe that Janelle is making Kody look bad by accomplishing things he could not. Never forget. Kody went on and on about his plans for Coyote Pass. Kody's Coyote Pass aspiration grew enormously. The 4 wives turned down the patriarch of the Sister Wives' request for a house all to themselves, with the plural marriage still intact at the time. However, Janelle was able to achieve that for herself. She is building a house exactly how she wants it. Additionally, she planned her new residence around her requirements and wants. In the event that any of the children decided to return to Flagstaff and live nearby, Kody also desired land. Therefore, he once imagined that his children would also own homes there. Although that won't happen now, the adult children showed no interest in that even when he mentioned it. The opposite occurs. Now that her daughter, son-in-law, and 4 grandchildren will live across the street from her, Janelle experiences the opposite. The Sister Wives actress will also get another bonus. Christine was the first to abandon ship and give up her Coyote Pass property because she had no desire to be involved. Christine, however, finds the dream of Janelle Brown appealing. Christine recently mentioned that she could see herself and David owning a house somewhere on Janelle's land so that they could stay there for a long time. Sister Wives, a learning experience? On Coyote Pass, Kody was unable to get his wives or children, but Janelle appears to have moved much further than her ex-husband ever did. She made a start already, and her enthusiasm entices her family members to want to build nearby. In addition, Michael T., Christine's daughter, and her husband Tony relocated to North Carolina. They are delighted to be close to Maddie, Janelle, and the rest of the family, despite the fact that Tony's job opportunity led them there. Maybe Janelle can teach Kody to stop putting things off if you really want something. We were informed that Janelle was about to begin construction on her new residence as soon as the news of the sale of Coyote Pass broke. Janelle Brown reaches out. Today, she is a proud farmer-to-be who lives right on the land she intends to use for her flower-growing business and has her home there. Maddie and Caleb are also part of this business, so she managed to land family members as partners. Janelle seems to have done everything Kody wanted, except that she did it on the East Coast and started right away. Sister wives, Christine Brown and David Woolley's new venture is doomed to fail. Can they manage properties successfully? Christine Brown, a Sister Wives star who has been putting in a lot of effort to start her property management business with David Woolley, may find that she is set up for failure despite her hopes for success. Christine has come a long way since she left Kody Brown behind in Sister Wives season 17, but when she met David and got to know him, she found a new sense of independence and learned that her next chapter will have a property manager. Despite Christine and David's best efforts to succeed in their new venture, the couple has had some trouble charting their own course. During the Sister Wives run, Christine's marriage to Kody was documented, but her relationship with David has been somewhat more private. Even though Christine has posted a lot of photos and videos of her and David online, including scenes from Sister Wives season 19 in which they were seen together, the couple has been trying to keep some of their private lives private. However, their business has always been a part of their public persona as a couple. Christine and David knew there would be a lot of competition when they moved into the rental space, but it's possible that they underestimated how successful their new business could be. Even though Christine and David have been talking more about their lives than ever before on Sister Wives, little has been said about their new business. Christine and David do not receive the same level of publicity as they would if they were launching their properties during peak season because it is occurring more in the present tense. Despite this, it's possible that Christine and David's Sister Wives fame will not protect them from the current challenging market. Vacations and rental properties appear to be declining in the United States. The fact that Christine and David are launching their properties now could be a challenge for the pair as they move into the next phase of their business plan, even though they couldn't have known that going into the building of their business. They might miss out on sales opportunities because of the low demand for vacation rentals. Sister Wives might have a negative impact on Christine's business. Christine's entry into the market is unfortunate. While some people like Christine from Sister Wives and her persona, they don't particularly like the former sister wife. Even though Christine is one of the show's most well-known characters, her Sister Wives fame may not be beneficial when it comes to property management. In recent years, she has become polarizing to some. Even though some people might be familiar with Christine, it's possible that they won't be able to deal well with her being their landlady, even for a few nights. Because of Christine's public persona, the properties may be judged more harshly, which may make it difficult to maintain their success. Christine and David could struggle in property management. Sister Wives has put Christine on the back burner for the current season after featuring her so heavily in the first episodes, despite the fact that she has long been one of the network's biggest names. Christine may have to put her best foot forward when it comes to her new business venture because of the many things that are against her. I don't think she has the experience in property management to succeed in doing so. Christine may be harsh on Sister Wives, but she may not have the foresight to be so harsh on her tenants. After an unexpected living situation demonstrates that she has moved on from Kody, Mary Brown of Sister Wives says, "I couldn't contain the tears as she welcomes a new family member." Despite the possibility that she may still be loyal to Kody Brown and the rest of the family, Mary Brown, star of Sister Wives, has revealed that she is welcoming a whole new member to her family. There are indications that her new living situation has caused her to completely reject Kody Brown. Mary and Kody had been married for more than 30 years before they got divorced in 2022. She has been doing everything she can to demonstrate her self-reliance and independence. Mary talks to a new member of her family about a new milestone in her life after she moved in with a mysterious man to embrace her independence. In a new Instagram post, Mary said that she was happy to announce the birth of her first great-nephew. She has decided to call him Grandtai rather than just Auntie. "Today, I met a little piece of heaven," Mary wrote. "Snuggling with this little guy brought me so much joy," in response to a photograph of her smiling at the camera while holding a newborn child. Mary stated that she is excited to welcome another member of her large, extended family and that she kinda loves this great-nephew of mine. She went on to say that she was overjoyed for her relatives. What it means for Mary Brown's life after Kody to be called Grandtai. Mary has enjoyed learning more about her family beyond the Browns as she has grown older and become more self-reliant. Mary has always been open about her mother and her immediate family, but now that she is not with Kody or Robin Brown, learning more about her family, especially her siblings and their children, has been fascinating. Now that she is a Grandtai, Mary is certain to be thrilled to witness her great-nieces and nephews transition into new phases in their lives and to gain a deeper understanding of herself as a result. Mary has made it abundantly clear that she is delighted to be interacting with brand new family members, whether it be a brand new great-nephew or her dog Zona. Because Mary has such a warm personality, it's clear that viewers of Sister Wives Season 19 haven't seen that side of her before. Mary was frequently seen with young children throughout the Sister Wives series, but things have changed a little since then. Now that she has a new sense of independence and clarity about her life as a whole, Mary has been doing everything in her power to rebuild her family. Our take on Mary Brown's welcoming family. Despite the fact that Mary has been working on her own a lot lately, it is sweet to see the Sister Wives star play the role of great aunt as her new great-nephew joins the family. Despite Mary's difficulties over the past few years, it is evident that she is gaining strength and is pleased to be beginning a new life with the people she loves. When her new great-nephew arrives, Mary has the chance to change her perspective. In her personal life, the Sister Wives actress is taking on a completely new role. For years, Sister Wives fans watched as the Brown family navigated the complexities of plural marriage, religious expectations, and personal dreams. At the center of many episodes stood the ambitious Coyote Pass property, touted as the symbol of a united family vision. Spearheaded by Kody Brown, this dream turned into a slow-burning fiasco, especially as his relationships with his wives deteriorated one by one. Now, in a surprising and empowering twist, Janelle Brown has emerged as the true visionary, turning her long-suppressed dreams into tangible reality in a way that starkly contrasts with Kody's repeated failures. In her latest reveal, Janelle has not only put Kody to shame but has redefined what it means to reclaim your independence and rebuild your life with purpose. Chapter 1: The Rise and Fall of the Coyote Pass Dream. When the Brown family purchased Coyote Pass, the intentions were grand and hopeful. Kody Brown, patriarch of the Sister Wives clan, painted an idyllic picture of a polygamist village, complete with 4 homes for each of his wives, communal spaces for family bonding, and the prospect of generational land ownership for their many children. At first, it seemed like the ultimate symbol of commitment and longevity. But as time went on, the project stalled, and reality set in. Coyote Pass turned into little more than a picturesque backdrop used occasionally for family picnics or dramatic conversations. Janelle once tried to embody the vision by moving into an RV on the land, trying to breathe life into the stagnating dream. But nothing materialized. Plans were drawn, redrawn, and scrapped. Arguments ensued. Hope dwindled. The land sat dormant as the family fell apart. Chapter 2: Janelle Brown, the Quiet Dreamer. Throughout the Sister Wives series, Janelle Brown has often been seen as the pragmatic, grounded wife. She wasn't the most outspoken, but she was dependable, focused, and loyal. Her dreams were simple and rooted in a love of nature, self-sufficiency, and family. For Janelle, Coyote Pass wasn't about luxury or ego, it was about the possibility of finally settling down in a place she could call her own. A space for gardening, perhaps greenhouses, and a peaceful retreat with her children and grandchildren. So when the Coyote Pass dream collapsed along with her marriage to Kody, it was heartbreaking. Janelle had invested not just financially, but emotionally. Yet, rather than wallow, she took action. Chapter 3: Janelle takes the driver's seat. After Kody's dream crashed and burned, Janelle didn't wait for someone else to rebuild it for her. She took control of her future. With her share of the $1.5 million Coyote Pass sale, she made a bold move, relocating to North Carolina and purchasing a farm. This wasn't just a retreat, it was a relaunch. Suddenly, the vision that once sat idle in Arizona soil began to bloom elsewhere. In North Carolina, Janelle started from scratch, using the money she had rightfully earned.